we are not nearly that cute. Good morning. My name is Ensey, and this is Joshua Borichewski and Melody Gentilhomme, and we are honored to be with you today. Hey, do me a favor and think back to your middle school or junior high experience. And probably what you're thinking right now is kids coming up to you and performing random acts of kindness for you, or possibly upperclassmen holding the door or high-fiving you on the way to class, or maybe even writing you notes of encouragement and telling you how much they appreciate you. So I take it from the laughter that that is not what you're thinking about right now. That was not my middle school experience either. We're here today to talk about two programs that you have funded, WAVE and WEB, that have transformed our school community and have actually created the school experience that I just described. WAVE is my trimester-long leadership class that teaches leadership skills and uses technology to make a difference in the world. And WEB is a transition program for 6th graders entering into middle school, led by our 8th graders. 6 years ago, foundation donors chose to fund multimedia computers for my WAVE class. Now in this class, students learn that you must earn the right to be called a leader by serving others. So students team up and they research causes that they care about and then design and implement service projects. And they raise awareness for their cause by creating documentaries and websites with the technology that you provided. But this class has become so much more than just a technology class. In fact, the students that have taken this class over the years have helped shape our entire community. Joshua is here to tell you what this looks like at PLMS.
Good morning. Mr. Ensey has taught us that just because you are in a leadership class does not necessarily make you a leader. You have to earn that right. He taught us that choices matter and that our character is built by the thousands of choices you make each day. In September, we decided to make our first good choice. My friends and I had the intention to do something, but if that's all we had and didn't act on it, we would have had squat. Instead, we had intentions plus action, which led to will. So, we decided we would show up every day of the school year, hold the doors open, and high-five kids as they walk to their first period class. This is an act of love, or love as an action. To do this, we had to serve and sacrifice for others. We like our sleep, so I guess you could say that was our sacrifice. By doing this, we have built a positive influence. This took time, because at first, kids thought we were pretty weird. But we did it anyway. And not only do people high-five us back and say good morning, they even join us. Now people see us as leaders, a position that we have worked for and earned. In WAVE, we work on our character every day. WAVE leaders created a game called Character Strong. Each Monday, kids choose acts of kindness to perform during the entirety of the week. We check in with our accountability buddies on how it went. We call them character dares. My favorites are Hey, 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 which is where you call a relative you haven't talked to in a while just to say hi. You can't text, you have to call. My grandma was really surprised that I didn't ask her to buy me anything. I also like ones like Contagious Compassion, where during passing, you walk down the hallways and give 3 genuine compliments to people you may not even know. Mr. Ensey said one parent emailed him and couldn't believe it when her daughter woke up early to make her brother's lunch for him. All of these positive choices are changing our characters, and you can feel the difference it makes in the hallways of Pine Lake.
Thanks, Joshua. You have also funded WEB, a program that helps 5th graders make a smooth transition to middle school. WEB is in every middle school in the district, and this is our first year. Here's Melody to share her experience as a WEB leader.
Good morning. Being a WEB leader has been one of the best things I have ever done in school. WEB stands for Where Everybody Belongs. 78th graders are trained by Mr. Ensey in August. After that, 2 WEB leaders lead 10 6th graders at orientation and throughout the year. 2 years ago, on my first day of 6th grade, I was terrified. I got lost, I was late to class, and I couldn't get my locker open. That didn't happen to kids this year. There was a sea of 8th graders in bright orange tie-dyes dotting the hallways, helping kids with lockers, schedules, you name it. Teachers commented that this was the best start to school that they had ever seen. Throughout the year, we continued to walk alongside our web groups. When one 6th grader received an anonymous, we do service projects together, play games together, we even dance together at the Pine Lake Hoedown. Web makes a difference in kids' lives. When one 6th grader received anonymous hate notes in her locker, Web kids found out about it. Her web leaders immediately wrote her notes telling her how amazing she was and how much the school needed her. She told Mr. Ensey she couldn't believe how good it made her feel. We know that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And what I love more than anything at Pine Lake is that we make that opposite reaction kindness, because kindness is the cool thing to do. My friends and I took this to heart when we secretly got the Starbucks order of every staff member in our school. Mr. Ensey took us to Starbucks and we bought, with our own money, over 80 drinks and delivered it to the staff. It was awesome and the staff couldn't believe it. I've heard that this isn't always the case in high school. If that's true, my friends and I want to change that. I can't wait until I'm a junior, and on the first day of school, I will see my 6th graders again when they are freshmen. I know they will love my hugs and high fives that I'll be giving them. Because if you think about it, isn't life all about the positive impact you can make on others? Thank you. This would not have been possible without you.